tonight. I want to give away $1 million. You ready to go? Let's do it tonight. Great audience in, 6 contestants. Got the hot seat ready to fire, 15 questions. So let's do it. Meet our contestants tonight. Over here in seat number 1, we have Kath Grace. She had her Spanx on so tight she didn't notice her trousers fell down in a restaurant one night. Max Jardine almost choked to death when he tried to impress a girl by eating ultra-hot beef jerky. With a big win, Anna Vika would get cataract surgery for her dog. Steve Budd checked into a caravan park in Germany only to discover it was a nudist camp. As a teenager, Belinda Wong was a national swimming and pole vaulting champion, and Lee Curzon has played competitive table tennis for 60 years and has represented Australia 15 times. Kath, you ready? Come on! Hello, Kath. Great to see you. 44 years of age from Port Macquarie in New South Wales. Yep. A registered nurse at the Port Macquarie Private Hospital.
I am.
How are you going there?
Good, really good.
What sort of nurse are you?
I'm a clinical nurse specialist in general surgical and medical nursing.
Good on you. Ricky's your partner of 9 months. Go, Ricky.
Hey, Eddie, how are you going?
Good, mate. Where'd you guys meet?
The good old-fashioned online way.
But that is the old-fashioned way these days, isn't it?
It is.
Did you went right or left? No. Not tender. Which one?
Plenty of fish, I think it was.
Plenty of fish?
I caught him.
Ricky, what is you, mate? Do you think it was, a Rex Hunt site or something? Or?
That's right.
Good on you, mate. All right, Kath, you ready to go for $1 million?
Sure, I'm ready.
Let's play Hot Seat. Go. $100. In the stories of Robin Hood, the chief villain is typically the sheriff of where? A, Buckingham. B, Nottingham. C, Ipswich. D, Fulham.
We'll lock in B, Nottingham, please.
Nottingham is locked in. Correct for $100. 3 kids. Sophie's 21, Daniel's 18, Caitlin's 16.
Yep.
That's the way. And Ricky, you're a truckie, are you, mate?
Yeah, I am, yep.
What sort of truck do you drive?
I drive a Freightliner Argosy at the moment.
Yeah?
Yep.
Good on you. Good stuff. $200. According to the Australian Dietary Guidelines, which of these is not one of the 5 main food groups? A, grain foods. B, fruit. C, vegetables and legumes. D, protein shakes.
I'd have to look in D, protein shakes.
Log it in. Correct for $200. 300. A famous quote of Mark Twain's is, "The report of my death was an A, altercation, B, exaggeration, C, appreciation, D, emendation."
I really don't know this one, Eddie.
Mark Twain. Can pass.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
See you later, Kath.
Thank you.
G'day, Max.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm well, buddy. Max Jardine from Surrey Hills in Victoria, builder's labourer.
That's right.
22 years of age. Georgie, it says here, I love this, Georgie Lowe. It says your first girlfriend and the love of your life.
Yeah, I think she slipped that one in there.
Hey, Georgie, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. How long have you been going out, Georgie?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. You're a writer and an editor? Whereabouts?
At an educational publisher's.
Good on you. Where'd you meet, Max?
At work, actually. Yeah, we both used to work in hospitality.
What were you doing? What's hospitality?
I was at a private gentleman's club in the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah, lots of red wine and cheese and... yeah.
What sort of a private gentleman's club are we talking about here?
Oh, it's an old establishment on Collins
Not
Street.
the dancing club. Oh,
No.
God, what are you talking to the Melbourne Club or something?
Yeah, that's right.
Was it the Melbourne Club?
It was the Athenaeum.
The Athenaeum
Yeah,
Club?
yeah.
Jeez, I was thinking of something else altogether there. I thought you wanted to run into Mick Malloy or something like that, but no. Oh, right, so when see how things change?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, dating was you met somebody, you know, now we're meeting online. That's the old-fashioned way these days. You talk about a private gentleman's club and straight away we think of...
I don't know, Eddie. Yeah,
poles and all sorts of things. But anyway, so you're at the Athenaeum Club.
Yeah,
What were you doing there?
Just serving wine, taking care of the guests, and you know.
All right, let's go, Maxie.
Yeah.
A famous quote of Mark Twain's is, "The report of my death was an A, altercation, B, exaggeration, C, appreciation, D, emendation."
Yeah, not too sure about this one.
The report of my death was an...
Exaggeration, I think I'm going to have to go with.
Lock it in?
Yeah, lock it in.
It's locked in. It's correct for $300. Yeah, he's quoted in the New York Journal back in 1897 denying claims that he died. He said, yeah, no, I think that one's a bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah,
Mark Twain, who famously came out to Australia and watched the Melbourne Cup, thought it was one of the greatest things you'd ever seen, the Melbourne Cup in action. All right, buddy, we are going to take a break. We are 12 questions off $1 million. We'll do it right after this. Max Jardine is in the hot seat, right to go for 12 more questions for $1 million. Maxie, you ready to go?
Yeah, you beauty.
Max, $500 question. The award-winning documentary filmmaker and ocean explorer known for his underwater expeditions was Jacques who? A. Cousteau, B. Villeneuve, C. Raymond, D. Otak. Jacques Otak.
I don't know, actually, Eddie. So,
Pass.
yeah, I'll use my pass.
See you, buddy.
Thanks.
Cheers. Hello, Anna.
Hello, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Anna Vika from Box Hill in Victoria, Customer Service Associate. What does a Customer Service Associate at Big W do?
I work on the customer service desk and I handle exchanges, returns and customer inquiries.
Do you, when they ring the bell?
We don't have a bell.
Oh, five, all that sort of stuff, that's you?
No,
No?
I just stand at the desk and people come to me for exchanges and returns or
Fair
can you
enough.
tell me where I can find this? And yeah.
That's it. Hey, Big Ray has been your husband for 35 years. That's a pretty good effort. Yeah, married at 20 years of age. G'day, Ray.
G'day, Ed.
Good, welcome to the show. Melissa, 27, Jessica, 24, Scott is 22. You ready to go on this one? Do you know it?
I do.
All right, let's go. An award-winning documentary filmmaker and ocean explorer known for his underwater expeditions was Jacques who? Jacques Cousteau, Jacques Villeneuve, Jacques Raymond, Jacques Otak.
I'll lock in A. Cousteau, please.
Lock in Jacques Cousteau. Jacques Villeneuve, of course, was the Formula One driver. Jacques Raymond, one of the great chefs in Australian history, the great Frenchman. Jacques Cousteau is correct for $500. Now, Anna, you spend your life helping people who don't know what they're doing. Why didn't you help your husband, Raymond, who's up the back here, Big Ray, when he wanted to thin out a can of black spray paint and decided to put it in hot water, the can in the hot water, and what happened next?
It exploded.
It exploded?
Yep.
Where was it?
In our kitchen.
In the kitchen. And where did all the black spray paint go?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Absolutely everywhere.
Ray, have you lived it down?
No.
Do you expect ever to live it down?
Never.
Never, ever, ever.
Never, ever, ever.
I said to him, isn't that dangerous? And he goes, nah, it'll be fine. Clearly it wasn't.
And clearly, Ray, you're never going to live this down.
Ever.
So what happened? What happened then? Did you have to paint the house, or could you get it off?
We couldn't get it off. I rushed down to the supermarket and I brought every bottle of turpentine that I could get my hands on, and we spent the night cleaning because we weren't sure whether our insurance company was going to cover this.
Yeah.
But clearly they cover stupidity because they did.
I love you too.
How long ago did this happen?
It was about 8 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, only another 50 years ago, Ray.
If I'm lucky.
If you're lucky, mate. Oh, golly. I've got a funny feeling, mate, if the day comes when the casket and you're in it, they're going to spray paint it black. Anna, let's go.
Yes.
For $1,000. What was Victoria Beckham's Spice name when she was a member of the Spice Girls? A, Baby, B, Ginger, C, Sporty, D, Posh. Victoria Beckham, which one was she?
Yeah. My daughter would know this. I think
pass.
I'll pass, yes, please.
See you later, Anna. See ya. Good, Steve, how are you?
Well, Eddie, yourself?
Good. Steve Butt from Peregian Beach in Queensland, 39 years of age, commercial mortgage broker. Michelle's your wife. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
I'm very well. Jackson's 8, Emmett 6, and
Kalila.
Sorry?
Kalila.
Kalila is 3. Married for 11 years. Now, mate, this is a tough question for you Because if you get it right, obviously you're a chance to win $1 million.
Spice Girls fan.
However, if you do get it right, it proves that you know a lot about the Spice Girls and you're never going to live this down.
I can take it. Broad shoulders.
All right, you can take that?
Yes.
All right, Steve, let's go. What was Victoria Beckham's Spice name when she was a member of the Spice Girls? Baby, Ginger, Sporty or Posh?
It's D. Lock in D, Eddie.
Posh Spice is correct for $1,000. Doing really well as a fashion designer these days, Victoria Beckham. Travelling around Europe, one of the caravan parks you and Michelle turned up in turned out to be a nudist camp.
It was half-half. There was the clothed and the unclothed, and we went that way to the clothed section, but kept the glasses on to see what was happening in the unclothed.
Really? Okay. That's called perving, mate. That's called stalking.
From a distance.
Michelle, did he want to go left or right?
Look, we sat at the Eiffel Tower, I think, for about 8 hours waiting for a proposal.
Yeah.
So when we went through Germany, I was a little bit worried. I didn't know which way he was going to go, but later on down the track, he proposed to me in a castle in Germany. So
fantastic.
he was fine in the end.
Yeah, so, well, as it turned out, you got an Eiffel both places, didn't you? So we'll take a break. We'll come back right after this in the hot seat. 10 questions to go for $1 million. Let's do it with Steve Budd for $1,500. Good luck, Steve. In ballet, bar is the term for a what? A, musical interlude. B, foot position. C, handrail. D, solo routine.
Not a ballet person. I don't think it's going to be musical interlude. A bar, it can be a handrail. I would have thought a bar suggests maybe the foot position where they lean up, put their foot on the bar. So I'm going to lock in B, foot position.
Lock in B, foot position. No, you're close. You should have stuck with your first instinct. That's the handrail.
It is the handrail.
It is, yeah.
Such as love.
Waist-high horizontal bar where the hands or feet are placed to assist in poses. Recently, bar has become a term for a popular type of fitness routine incorporating bar with Pilates and ballet exercises. You were close, mate. You probably talked yourself out of it, as it turned out.
All right.
Well played, Steve.
Thanks
mate.
Cheers.
Good on you. Hello, Belinda.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Belinda Wong from Beulah Park in South Australia is a geologist
Correct.
with Beach Energy, which
Yep.
is in the gas and oil industry.
Correct.
Now, we'll come back to the gas and oil industry in a moment. I want to go back to your athletic career, where, in fact, you're a national swimming and a pole vaulting champion.
Yeah, back in the heyday.
Yeah? What was your swim?
I was a 100 backstroker and 50 backstroker.
Yeah.
They're my specialties.
And so state championships, Australian championships?
Yep, yeah,
Underage?
both of them. My best years were when I was 15, 16.
Yeah.
So competed in Sydney.
And then did you, not in the Sydney Olympics, obviously, but...
Oh, no.
But in national championships?
Yeah, national championships.
How'd you go?
Oh, not too bad. I did quite well in pole vault. Kept
Yeah.
coming fourth every year, so I kind of hate the number 4.
Now, how do you go from being a backstroker to a pole vaulter?
Well, actually, one day we went to Santos Stadium in Adelaide and we saw a sign on the door saying, come and try pole vaulting. And my mum's like, why not? Give it a go. And so I was like, sure. why
That's
not?
Rosemary who's with us. Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, Eddie.
All right, here we go, Belinda, for $1,500. Vinyasa is a type of which of these physical activities? A, karate. B, surfing. C, yoga. D, diving.
I'm not 100% sure on this, but I have done a little bit of yoga in my time and I'm thinking that it sounds a bit yoga-ish. So I'm going to go with my instinct and lock in C.
Yoga is in. Yoga is correct for $1,500. $2,500. Well played. Australian retailer Fletcher Jones was founded in 1924 in which coastal city? A, Warrnambool. B, Merimbula. C, Bermagui. D, Mallacoota.
Oh, I really have no idea on this one. Just trying to think.
1924. Fletcher Jones. Can pass if you want.
Can pass or...
8 questions, 5 contestants, 12 seconds.
I think I might pass, Eddie.
See you, Belinda.
Thank you.
Cheers. Go, Lee.
Hey, Eddie.
How are you, mate?
I'm really good.
72 years of age, Lee Curson, retired from the transport industry. What'd you do?
I worked 17 years in a clerical part of the Victorian Railways,
Yeah.
and then about 3 or 4 different taxi truck operations after that.
Good on you, mate. Hey, you've got a ripping head of hair. Has that been your trademark over the journey? You make Bob Hawke look second rate with that beautiful grey mane.
Must be genetics, mate.
Yeah, you reckon? Hey, tell me about playing competitive table tennis for 60 years, representing Victoria 15 times.
I played my first table tennis match in 1957
Yeah,
and won all my matches and thought I was an absolute champion.
yeah.
And I just kept playing all.
And you still
all
play
through.
now, don't you?
Yeah, I still play now.
Ah, good on you, mate. That's great. Hey, Bob's your mate, big Bob Johnson over there. Go, Bob.
Hey, Ed.
Lifelong mates. Where'd you meet?
We were both members of the Reservoir YCW when we were kids.
Yeah.
And we've played different sports together all through the years. We've also, he was the best man at my wedding.
Yeah.
I guess we're really good mates.
Good on you. That's fantastic to see. Two blokes, 47 for lifelong mates. You've been married for 47 years to Maureen. Mark's 42, Paul's 40, 3 grandkids, all going well. Come on, Lee. You bought some strides from Fletcher Jones over the years, have you?
I'm wearing some.
You're wearing Fletcher Jones pants as we speak. There we go. See what it says it's founded somewhere, mate. Australian retailer Fletcher Jones, founded where? 1924, which coastal city? Warrnambool, Merimbula, Bermagui, Malakuta.
Lock in A, please. Eddie.
Lock in A, no mucking around. You're a Fletcher Jones man, correct, for $2,500. Sadly, it closed in 2011, but relaunched as an online retailer. $4,000. The character Madge Allsop is best known as Dame Edna Everidge's what? A. Housemaid. B. Bridesmaid. C. Chauffeur. D. Stepmother.
I'm not 100% sure, Eddie, but
Madge.
I think it's bridesmaid.
Lock in B.
Lock in B.
In. Correct for $4,000. $6,000. German is not an official language in which of these countries? A. Liechtenstein. B. Lithuania. C. Luxembourg. D. Austria. Six questions, 5 contestants. You better have a look at this one, Lee.
Yeah, I think
Which is not Germany, is not an official language. Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Austria.
No, I'm going to have a punt, Eddie. I'm going to look in B.
B, Lithuania's locked in. You got it right for $6,000. German's also the official language, quite obviously in Germany, but also Switzerland, and has some official status in Belgium. The official language of Lithuania is?
Lithuanian.
Correct. We'll be back after the break to play for $250,000. Curson from Greensboro in Victoria is playing beautifully. He's 5 questions away from $250,000. Everyone's still in play as far as the money's concerned. Here we go, Lee, for 10 grand. In 1947, who became the first person to fly faster than the speed of sound? A. Alan Shepard. B. John Glenn. C. Yuri Gagarin. D. Chuck Yeager. 1947, speed of sound.
I think it's John Glenn, Eddie. You're locking B.
Lock in B?
Lock in B.
Lock in B. He was the right stuff, but the speed of sound was Chuck Yeager. Yeah. John Glenn was the first one to circumnavigate the globe, I think, in an aircraft, or certainly in space. Alan Shepard was an astronaut. Yuri Gagarin was an astronaut as well, a Russian astronaut. He flew a Bell X-1 rocket plane at the speed of about 1,100 kilometres an hour The fastest manned flight ever is the Apollo 10 spacecraft, which reached speeds of nearly 40,000 kilometres per hour. That's how much it improved in that space of time. Lee, thanks very much, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Pleasure having you here.
What do we got out here?
Kath, you're back.
I'm back.
All right, Kath. 4 questions for $100,000 for the registered nurse from Port Macquarie Hospital. Ricky's up the back there. Ricky,
Yep.
how you feeling, buddy? 100 grand would be good.
That'd be nice, real
Would
good.
be. What'd you do with 100 grand, Kath?
Starting out again, I'd like to buy a property, a little farm. I'm allowed to have some chickens on, apparently.
Yeah.
Holiday. Always wanted to go to Machu Picchu. Always wanted a winter Christmas in New York.
Well, there you go.
So,
There's your 100
there's my
grand.
100 gone.
Let's go. $10,000. Which of these is a 1996 horror film starring Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox and Rose McGowan? A. Scream. B. Halloween. C. A Nightmare on Elm Street. D. Candyman.
Nightmare on Elm Street was earlier, I remember, as a teenager. I'm thinking it's not Halloween or Candyman. It's looking A. Scream.
Scream is locked in. It's correct for $10,000. Yeah, directed by Wes Craven. It was written by Kevin Williamson, who also wrote Dawson's Creek. There you go. Belinda, I think you're done. But thanks for being part
Eddie.
of the show, and good luck with everything you're doing at Beach Energy.
Thanks.
Good luck. Kath, you can win $100,000. Max, you could win $50,000. Anna, you could win $20,000. Good luck to all of you. Goop is a lifestyle website founded by which Hollywood star? A. Gwyneth Paltrow. B. Angelina Jolie. C. Drew Barrymore. D. Sandra Bullock.
I have no idea. Lifestyle website.
Goop.
Gwyneth Paltrow's right into healthy. It's me a stab in the dark. I'll lock in A. Gwyneth Paltrow, please.
Lock it in. What'd you have gone for, Max?
D.
D? You got no idea, have you? No, I wouldn't have thought so. Anna?
A.
Belinda?
A.
You know it, don't you?
Yeah.
Did you look it up? Did you follow it?
I've heard some of the silly stuff she writes on there.
Fair enough, all right. There's a critique straight away. Goop is Gwyneth Paltrow, correct, for $20,000. Online shopping, articles of health, fitness, travel and food. It's actually not bad. Belinda's given a backhander there, but it's not bad at times. You have a read of it at all? Or
No,
occasionally?
actually, I haven't. Some
No.
critique without even looking
There
at
you
it.
go, fair enough. Let's go. Max, you're up chance for $50,000. Kathy, you're a real chance for 100 grand here. Get this right, I'll give you $1,000.
Beautiful.
Here it comes. Which of these Australian Prime Ministers did not receive a Rhodes Scholarship? A. Bob Hawke. B. Kevin Rudd. C. Tony Abbott. D. Malcolm Turnbull. 3 yes, 1 no. Which one did not receive a Rhodes Scholar?
Again, it's going to be a complete guess, and I'm leaning towards A. Bob Hawke. Don't know why. Looking A. Eddie.
Log in, Bob. Log in, Bob. Will. I'm going to ask the panel again.
I said B, Kevin Rudd.
Tony Abbott.
D.
Tony Abbott did. And of course got his colours at Oxford for boxing as well. Malcolm Bligh Turnbull did receive a Rhodes Scholarship. So too did the great R.J. Hawke. It was Kevin Rudd who was not a Rhodes Scholar. Yeah, Bill Clinton also a Rhodes Scholar. But yep, that's it
Never
there.
mind.
Kevin Rudd was the non-Rhodes Scholar amongst that group of Australian Prime Ministers. Kath, you did really well. Thank you very much. Max! Maxie boy, the builder's labourer from Surrey Hills in Victoria, who was swigging the wine out of the bottles at the Nathanean Club when he was a waiter there. You've won $1,000. Congratulations, pal.
To buy my own wine. Yeah.
You can take Georgie out for dinner, get your own wine now.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's it. How are you, Georgie?
Great.
Hey, what's going to happen with $50,000, mate?
We're going overseas soon, so...
Where are you going?
Well, all across Europe, Eastern Europe. The plan is to buy a van in London, so might be able to get one that's younger than us. So.
You'll get a good one now.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good, Georgie, for the trip. Looking forward to it?
Yep, hopefully you can get one with like a shower or toilet, so that would be nice.
What a van. They're called hotels, aren't they? Anyway, good luck, Georgie. Good luck, Max. We're going to come back after the news break and play for $50,000. Max Jardine is in the hot seat for $50,000. The builder's labourer. Whereabouts do you work at the moment? What sort of sites?
It's well, we're on the one job in Glen Waverley. It's
what are you building?
2 houses on one block. Yeah, it's quite good. Good group of people.
Good on you, mate. And you're looking forward to going overseas with Georgie,
Can't
the
wait.
girlfriend and love of your life, as it says here. That's all right, buddy. Let's go for $50,000. The creator of a popular form of high-intensity fitness training in Japan in the 1990s is Dr. Izumi Hu. A. Kendo. B. Aikido. C. Pilates. D. Tabata.
I know Pilates.
1990s.
Yeah.
Dr. Izumi Kendo, Aikido, Pilates, Tabata.
I'm thinking keto.
High-intensity fitness training. 1990s.
Izumi. So what? Eliminate C and D. I think it's a toss-up between A and B. I've never heard of kendo.
10 seconds.
I've heard of Aikido. I think it's a martial arts of some sort.
6.
Lock in B.
Lock in B. Locked in the air. Aikido is a martial art, but wasn't invented in the 90s. Kendo's a martial art as well. Pilates, as you know, is the exercise that a lot of, for the core strength, was Dr. Izumi Tabata. Based at the Tabata protocol on the formula of training in short bursts of high intensity, then resting and repeating rather than performing a constant full intensity. Fartlek, it was called once upon a time, or interval training. Yeah. That's the sort of principle. So there you go, mate. It's bad luck you don't get the 50, but I'll give you $1,000. How about that?
Thanks. Yeah, that'd
Stay
be
there,
great.
Maxie. Max Jardine just won $1,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hot Seat. Good night, everyone. Seat tonight. I want to give away $1 million. You ready to go? Yeah. Let's do it tonight. Great audience in, 6 contestants. Got the hot seat ready to fire. 15 questions. So let's do it. Meet our contestants tonight. Over here in seat number 1, we have Kath Grace. She had her Spanx on so tight she didn't notice her trousers fell down in a restaurant one night. Max Jardine almost choked to death when he tried to impress a girl by eating ultra-hot beef jerky. With a big win, Anna Vika would get cataract surgery for her dog. Steve Budd checked into a caravan park in Germany, only to discover it was a nudist camp. As a teenager, Belinda Wong was a national swimming and pole vaulting champion, and Lee Curzon has played competitive table tennis for 60 years and has represented Australia 15 times. Kath, you ready? Come on! Hello, Kath. Great to see you. 44 years of age, from Port Macquarie in New South Wales. Yep. A registered nurse at the Port Macquarie Private Hospital.
I am.
How are you going there?
Good, really good.
What sort of nurse are you?
I'm a clinical nurse specialist in general surgical and medical nursing.
Good on you. Ricky's your partner of 9 months. Go, Ricky.
Hey, Eddie, how you going?
Good, mate. Where'd you guys meet?
The good old-fashioned online way.
But that is the old-fashioned way these days, isn't it?
It is.
Did you went right or left? No. Not tender. Which one?
Plenty of fish, I think it was.
Plenty of fish?
I caught him.
Ricky, what is you, mate? Do you think it was, a Rex Hunt site or something? Or?
That's right.
Good on you, mate. All right, Kath, you ready to go for $1 million?
Sure am, Eddie.
Let's play Hot Seat. Go. $100. In the stories of Robin Hood, the chief villain is typically the sheriff of where? A, Buckingham, B, Nottingham, C, Ipswich, D, Fulham.
We'll lock in B, Nottingham, please. Eddie.
Nottingham is locked in, correct, for $100. Three kids, Sophie's 21, Daniel's 18, Caitlin's 16.
Yep.
That's away. And Ricky, you're a truckie, are you, mate?
Yeah, I am, yep.
What sort of truck do you drive?
I drive a Freightliner Argosy at the moment.
Yeah?
Yep.
Good on you. Good stuff. $200. According to the Australian Dietary Guidelines, which of these is not one of the